Hello, this is your siren mama. Okay, let's have a little chat. Can we have a fireside chat? I've noticed that these last few years we've been doing a lot of demonizing men. And I'm not exactly sure why, except that we know that the history has been such that, some men felt entitled and some men misbehaved. But my darlings, all men have some beautiful redeeming value. And sometimes you just have to change your mindset about men. So you might want to practice and tell yourself that men are yummy, men are delicious, men are wonderful. Imagine the way you feel when you smell his cologne, when he pulls you closely and you inhale his cologne. Isn't it a wonderful, wonderful feeling that you get of euphoria? And how about when he wraps his arms around you? Sisters, it feels so good. So keep those thoughts in mind and keep in mind the good experiences that you have of wonderful men. And listen to some stories because men are wonderful. And when you feel wonderful about yourself and you start practicing those affirmations that men are wonderful, men are yummy, men are delicious, honey, you will open yourself up to a world of beautiful men. And when you're sweet, kind, and pleasant, men will seek you out. Try it. Try being kind. Try being sweet. Try being pleasant. Because here's the thing, a lot of women will say, I'm not going out of my way to do that. I'm not going out of my way to be somebody I'm not. I'm not changing who I am. And so then you still attract the same type of men who don't honor you, reverence you, or respect you. But when you have a kind, loving, sweet disposition, men will come to you, good men. So, again, let's practice our mentality, let's practice our behavior, let's practice the thoughts that we run through our mind, the speech that we use with or without our friends. Because men are really wonderful. If they weren't, we wouldn't be in relation with them. We wouldn't be having relations with them. Yes, we wouldn't be trying to lose weight and look cute when we go in their presence. There is something about the pheromones that they exude that's so wonderful. Something about their presence that makes us feel strong and vulnerable. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to want to be in the presence of someone who's strong. In fact, that's what turns on a man. Now, these are discussions that we need to have because many of us keep saying there are no good men, but there are. They're in abundance. That takes me to my next step, my next point where I was listening to a woman who asked me if I knew so much, how come men don't still open doors? And I said, well, they open them for me, my darling. What's your energy like? Are you acting like, a lady? Are you gently and softly or sweetly walking up to the door? And when you walk up to a door, and this doesn't have to be your guy, it can be any man. Try it. Walk up to a door, smile, and step aside and wait there. He will open the door 9 times out of 10. Usually, men are waiting for your signal, they're waiting for your energy to see how they should proceed. So, step aside and wait and see what happens. See if he'll open up that door. And then when he does, smile and say thank you. It's okay to say thank you. It's okay to be girly too. Thank you. It's okay to use your high pitched, sweet voice. It's okay to put your hair behind your ears and smile. It's okay to, especially if it's somebody to whom you're attracted, to open up your wrists because you're releasing pheromones. Thank you. It's wonderful to show your neckline because when you tilt your head, photographers know this, a woman releases pheromones. So when a man does something kind for you, just kindly say thank you, even if you're not interested in him for a relationship. Just be sweet, just be kind, just be full of grace and elegance and soft. The media has us out here wanting to be bad bees. The media has us out here thinking you can be a boss chick. Well, no man wants to be around a boss chick. I'm just being honest. Be a sweet woman. Be an elegant lady. Okay? Be a siren who knows her power and use it. Use it. Because being sweet and full of joy attracts people to you, both men and women. And it opens up your whole world to see how beautiful the world is, how amazing people are. It starts with your mentality. It starts with the words you allow yourself to speak. It starts with the things you allow yourself to listen to. If you're listening to those channels that talk about men are bad and you need to divest and we hate men and the manosphere is this, then you're going to attract that into your life. So listen to sweet, loving music. Listen to Pavarotti. Listen to opera. Listen to love songs. Listen to sweet instrumentals. Write some music. Think about how wonderful life is. And if it isn't wonderful, create that for yourself. Be around people who are happy and joyous. And if that's a challenge where you are, then you may need to change your environment or your circle of friends. If you stick with me, honey child, I'm going to teach you a lot of secrets because mama has men to open doors. Mama has men around that respects her. Mama has men that takes care of her. Mama has men that are just very kind to her in her presence. But it all starts with what you exude as a lady. And some of the things about which I'm speaking, people think are considered or synonymous with weakness. But sweetness, loving, kindness, gentleness, softness, elegance, and grace are the power of a woman. Because in the presence of a man, he gets weak when he's around women who exhibits those characters. Stick around with mama. I'm going to help you out, I promise. I love you. This is a side of me that you don't see on YouTube too much, but it's my everyday aura, being kind and sweet and elegant and graceful. And I'm going to teach you how to exhibit the same characteristics. I love you. Goodbye.